So over the course of the last month, actually Happy New Year, how are you? I'm alright, I'm just shooting a video and we'll talk after, alright? So during the last month, you guys have heard me talk about pattern sounds, lift off, lift off, lift off, lift off. Well, today is the day we actually do lift off. So strap in and come along for the ride. Lift off has a full version and also it has a free light version as well. I'm going to be going over both in today's video. And if you did enter the FL license giveaway in my last video, I'll be announcing the winner in this video as well. So stick around for that. So in the actual pack, we have, why am I telling you? I'll just show you. So this is what the pack is going to look like once you've downloaded it. This pack will be available straight after the premiere of this video. So it comes with 24 melody loops, that's stems and MIDI. So each stem make up the full loop, and then you have the MIDI for that as well, just in case you want to change any melodies or add your own sounds in. 3 kind of genres: drill, lo-fi and trap. We have 24 one-shots that you can use for your own melodies, or you can throw them on the MIDIs that we've provided. Also there's 90 presets, so that's expand, analog, labs, cymatic ones, there's RC20 presets as well as vital and serum. The pack comes with 175 drum sounds, that's drum loops and drum one shots for each genre as well. So because we've got lo-fi melodies, we've provided lo-fi drums. We've got trap melodies as well, so we provided trap drums as well as drill drums as well for those melodies. Last but not least, we have thrown in 24 bonus midis as well. Some of them are just single midis, but some of them are like projects. So you have the piano and then you have the counter to that piano as well. But it could be really useful to use those one shots on. So that's the paid version. Later on in the video, I'll go through what's in the light free version as well. So let's start with lo-fi. We'll flick through some of the melodies, throw some of the drums in there as well, just to showcase some of the kind of loops and sounds that you guys can come up with. So that one is called continuous, and those are the stems that make up that one loop. That one's called early start, and you can really hear that typical lo-fi kind of sound here. I believe it's the piano chords. Pretty awesome. Jeez, so smooth. So I'm going to throw this one in here and see if we can get a little loop on the go. So then I'll go to the drum folders and I will go to the lo-fi section of that, since we're working on a lo-fi track. In the drum section, we have the full loop and we have the stems that make that drum loop as well. So hi-hat, kicks, snares. Just in case you want to take just the snare, you don't have to chop it up the full loop. You will provide the individual sounds for you, as well as these individual sound loops. We actually give you the individual sounds themselves in the lo-fi part of the one shots. So here you can see 10 kicks, 10 snares, and they're all lo-fi, and they're all used in these loops as well that we've used. I really like this loop. It works quite well with the melody loop. I like there's like some birds and stuff in the background as well. That's pretty cool. So what's missing is some bass. So all I'd have to do is go back to the project folder, go to Snowfi, and then we've got the MIDI as well, so that we can get the bass from using the MIDI. See these lower notes here? I'll probably just use those as the bass notes. And then I've simply just gone over to the one shot part of the pack and picked a bass to go with this melody. And from there you can throw your own counts and melodies in there using the MIDI from the pack. But as you can see, we've got a nice little starting point to our tracks. It's really helpful if, say, you've got beat block, or if you can't really think of any ideas, you can just throw this onto there and then start building off of this. So here are some of the stems and loops we have for drill. Oh, and by the way, you might have noticed each one is labeled with the key and BPM just to save you guys working it out yourself. And there's two parts to that loop as well. So say if you just liked the piano part, the higher octave piano part, you could simply just take them out of the stems and build a new track around it. And that one actually comes with an 808 as well, just to help you guys out even further. Fire gives you that eerie, dark kind of vibe, typical drill type stuff there. So this one's called Cruddy, and the idea behind it was like a skippy drill type of beat, maybe for like H or somebody like that. You might have heard H songs before when they just use like a dry piano. So that's what we was going with this one. Very dark and haunting one there. Comes with a bass as well by the sounds of it. So we actually gave D-Box, who is a member of the Patent Sounds team, some melodies and loops from the drill pack, and he actually came up with this banger here using the sounds from the pack.
DixonBeats.
He absolutely went crazy on that one, but that's just an example of what you can actually create using this pack. Next up, we have the trap loops. Jeez, that one was smooth, very smooth. Yo, that one's skippy, loads of energy in that one, and it sounds like it comes with the bass as well. Very, very cold. So yeah, that's just like a little drum loop I've just made using the individual sounds from the pack, and it sounds quite nice. So in my last video I said to you guys, if you comment your targets for 2022 in the comment section below, I'll give you a shout out in my next video. Well, this is our next video, and here are the people that commented. So this is where I'm supposed to do the shout outs, but in my last video I did a FL Studio giveaway and you guys went crazy with over 400 comments, so there's no way I could do any shout outs in this video. But if you do want to shout out in my next video, all you have to do right now is to like this video, and in the comment section below just comment "we have liftoff." We have liftoff in the comment section below, and I'll give you a shout out in my next video. Now let's get back into it. So 90 presets including expand, cymatics presets as well as RC20, and then the presets for the Vital Synth VST, which is a free plugin. If you don't know how to import presets, you just go over to here, import bank, simple as that. Go into the Vital presets part, into the folder, and there is your bank there. Open that and then they should be imported into your library. Bottom left hand corner you can search, and there's all of our presets right there. Let's flick through a few. I'm going to be using some of the bonus melody midis as well. Since we're on 140 already, let's use a 140 MIDI. We've labeled them on the instruments that we use using the MIDI. It doesn't mean you have to use the exact same one. So if this one's piano, doesn't mean you have to use the piano. Really like that sound there. It has a bounce to it already, where normally I would use like kickstart to add that bounce, but it has some bounce to it already, which is pretty cool. All of our sounds are in key as well, so with the 808s you don't have to find out what key it's in, so you should be able to play them in instantly rather than tuning them. So what else is cool about this pack is if you are the first 5 people to get it, you'll receive a memory stick with a ton more sounds and presets and loops on. If you are one of those 5 people, you won't have to contact us. Patent Sounds will contact you via email, but you do have to be quick. Another thing that I love about Patent Sounds is our loyalty scheme as well. So if you do purchase 2 of our packs at any time, could purchase one in January and another one in like September, the third one is always going to be 100% free, absolutely on us, and that's just for being loyal. So Analog Lab presets, all you have to do is import it here on the left, go and locate them in the pack, same as Vital. Throw in some of those bonus midis again. Very nice clean sounding presets there. I'm not going to play too many presets so I don't want to spoil it to the people that actually purchase the pack.
We interrupt this program for an important news announcement.
So this is what the free light pack looks like, a lot less than the paid pack obviously. The whole point of this pack was that not only did we want to give like a little snippet, a little teaser of what's in the main pack, but we didn't want to completely ghost out people that just are not ready to put money into their craft at the moment, that simply can't afford or are unable to purchase packs at the moment. So we want to give out something free for those people as well. So we have 10 hi-hat midis, 10 melody loops, and 10 melody midis as well. That one there is very cold. It kind of like gives me Linkin Park vibes. I have no idea why, it just does. And you don't get the stems for them, but you do get the midis for them as well, which come in parts like this. But there are 3 VSTs such as ample, guitar, light you could use for the midis. So if you do want the sample pack lift off, it will be in the description below. It will go live straight after the premiere of this video. Don't forget those 5 memory sticks you can get a hold of as well if you are one of the first 5 downloads. If you do want to try the lighter version or the teaser pack, it will be in the description below as well. If you do want to see some more sample packs, I'll leave one here and here. And if you do want to see a random video, I will leave one right there. Please drop a like before you leave. I really appreciate it. I've been Dixon. Happy New Year. Be safe, be productive, and hopefully I'll see you guys in the next one.